Hi guys, Neil here from NJ Photography, documenting my first walk. Do a lot of walking, take a lot of photography, and a lot of people ask me where I go, how did I take that shot and stuff like that. So I thought it's time I started documenting what I do. So today, the first walk is going to be Burglars Alley. I'm sat in the van at the moment, just outside the entrance on Springfield Terrace, just round the corner from Carla Gran. It's a small walk, maybe a mile, 2 mile if we're lucky, there and back. We'll go through the alley, hit the old train line, which leads to the old Bernays station. We'll cross that and we'll drop down onto the estuary. See if we see anything. You never know, a bit of wildlife, dog walkers, people, blah blah blah. Just good to get out, isn't it, really? So let's see how it goes. So here we are at the entrance, Springfield Terrace. I'm not 100% sure about all the history of Burglars Ally itself, but I know it's been here for a hell of a long time and it was used back in the day to smuggle things from the boats. So it's a bit of a mess, obviously, as you can see, but it's always a nice walk. So hope you enjoy it. Obviously it runs down the side of an industrial estate to the right. The old Shakespeare building. You have the back end of Carla Gran on your left there, as you can see, the caravans and stuff like that. Plenty of bird life buzzing around in front of us. Blue tits, pied wagtails. See, better view of the caravan park there. Might just be able to see the wind turbine in the distance if we're lucky. Let's keep going. Obviously there's not much on the trees at the moment with it being the time of year and us coming out of winter and stuff like that, but if you can imagine this place in spring and summer, all the leaves on it overhanging, creates almost like a tunnel. It's absolutely stunning, very picturesque. You get a lot of people down here walking, cycling, taking general photography. Into a little clearing now, which is, as far as I'm aware, owned by Carla Gran, but you don't do much on it. Get a lot of rabbits, get the odd fox around here and stuff like that, get the odd bird of prey in the tree line. As you can see, there's not much going on. Good for roosting birds though. Great habitat for it. Back onto the track. walking down. He's obviously been on the estuary and stuff like that. Say hello, see how he is. Afternoon.
Hiya.
You okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Friendly people, that's what we like. Friendly people. So like I say, not much of a walk. It's a brief stretch of the legs, if you will. But we're coming towards the end now of the first bit of the alley. Maybe another 20-30 metres or so. Something like that. Trees look so old. Stand the test of time, they've been here years. Absolutely years. This one's coming out of its route though. It's got a right lean on it. So watch your head on that one. So, here we are at the end of the first section of Burglars Alley. It's taken about 8 minutes or so to get through. As we drop down now, you can see train lines, the old train lines used by ICI, as far as I'm aware, and before then it was passenger. But as you can see, very disused. They are trying to reinstate the train line, and I hope they do, to be honest. But down there to the left takes you to Jameson Road and the old Fleetwood tip road site. Down here to the right, all the way down there, is Bernays Station and the old ICI. You can get down to the ICI reservoir down there. We'll save that for another walk Sundays when no one's working. So we're through. Onto the second section, little section of the alley, which will take us through to the estuary. Again, old private land, ICI, no one goes in there. ICI again on the right, no one can go in there. But as we break through to the end of here, you'll have an entrance on your left to the landfill and the tip site, and on the right you will have a walk round all the way around to Stanner, Skippool Creek along the estuary, And on the right hand side of that is the ICI reservoir, which is massive, which again is fenced off for obvious reasons, but maybe we'll take a look at that one Sunday. Really nice, that sun though. Really nice. Warm. Can't feel that wind here either, which is good. So as you can see, coming to the end of the pathway, and we heading towards the, like I said, landfill on the left, and the reservoir and the walk on the right. It's a good job I brought my wellies because it's looking a bit muddy. Always be aware, guys, you just never know. Safety first and all that. So here we are, basically entrance to landfill, and up right over there in the distance is the back of the tip, or into here, which is obviously private property, but through them gates and to the left is the ICI reservoir. We're not here for that today. We're in for a little run down to the estuary. As you can see, there it is in the distance, so let's go for it. Here is what I presume, don't quote me because I don't know for sure, but these pipes, I'm presuming, were used to pump stuff from ICI into our estuary back in the day. Like I say, that's allegedly. I'm not 100% sure on it, but you can see marshland. You see all the way down to Fleetwood in the distance, and the Blue Bridge, the old P&O site. Again, that's another walk we'll come to in future weeks. We'll take in the key and stuff like that. Let's just keep walking as far as we can go safely. Trying to get a little bit more breezy now as we're coming out of cover of the alley and the train line. Some dark clouds up there as well. Somehow I don't think we've seen the end of this stormy weather just yet. But as you can see in the background, and you might be out of here, there's a landfill and the trucks. And that blue greeny thing is basically the back end of the tip, which was normal folk aren't allowed in. See, obviously the tide's on its way out as the estuary is low. We've got high tide. What I'm walking on now can genuinely be flooded. Can be a bit treacherous. That post looks like it's been there for the test of time. What it's for, I haven't got a clue. Got ICI in the background, and the estuary leads all the way around to Stanner and Skiphill Creek, and obviously on the opposite side where the pylons are, that's Hambleton, not End. Great views on a clear day. See the old golf courses, farmland, all the way down to not End on the end. The wind's starting to blow through a bit now. So basically we've made it to the estuary. That's our walk. I'm gonna take a sit down, have a slurp of my hot Vimto. I'm glad you enjoyed it, or I hope you enjoyed it at least. So guys, I've had a quick drink, warmed myself up. Gonna head back now because it's looking, well, a bit grey above my head, should we say. So I'll make my way back and catch up with you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.